Hi, hi. Okay. This is the shoe I think that Teresa Church has been wanting me to do some quilling on for a very long time. So I'm going to start tonight by starting to do some of these tiny little tight coils. And they are in purple, or a dark purple, a light purple, and down here there's even some red. So I'm going to start with some purples. And we shall. Hello, Marty. I'm sorry, I'm using purple tonight, honey. I'm sorry, my martini weenie. Hello, Stacy. This is the shoe that fits, yes. And it's going to be light purple, dark purple, and some red. And I'm starting with the light purple. And these are all just going to be tight coils. So tonight is just going to be kind of quiet and just rolling some tight coils. It's grape. Yes, it's a cool purple. And lilac. You like lilac. So lilac is a cool purple too. It's awesome purple. Oof, Mighty. Oof. Meow, Stacy. Stacy, meow. I was hoping Teresa would be here so I could do some of this with her. This is what the shoe will look like when it's done. See, there'll be some fringing, some tall flowers with fringing. There'll be a couple of butterflies. There'll be a couple of different types of flowers, another butterfly, a couple of sprays and sprigs. It's going to be beautiful, but see, all the directions are in Asian, whether it's Chinese or Japanese, I don't know, or North Korean or something. I don't know, but yeah, so yep, I'm going to be starting with the purple of the shoe itself, the base of the shoe. Okay, so yeah, this is one of those designs that's already done up for me. I've never done one of those before. I usually look at something and kind of go with the flow and come up with my own thing, but I really, really, really like that shoe, so I'm going to, I'm just going to start and fill it in. You think she's coming in? Oh, all right. Well, I'll wait just a couple of minutes then. I mean, I'm just going to be rolling some tight coils for quite a bit. That would be wonderful. I haven't seen her in such a while. It'd be wonderful to see her. So, oh, you know what? I forgot to cut the paper in half and in half again because these are actually very small, tight coils. So I need to tear the paper and tear the paper again. I might even need to tear it one more time. We'll see. We'll play with it a little bit here. Like I said, I have no instructions that I can read. Oh no, I'm definitely going to have to tear it again because this is already almost. Yep. Okay. Yep, we'll tear it in half. Hi, Teresa! So good to see you, honey girl. I'm going to show the shoe one more time because you didn't get to see it. Hold on a second. Let me just tear this paper one more time. Yep, this paper needs to be torn in 8s. So, yes, I haven't seen you in quite a while, honey. How are you? There she is. Yes. Hold on. Let me tear these papers and then I will show the shoe again. I'd show you the actual size of the shoe, but I just realized it doesn't really show up. This is, oh, not able to be up and about. Okay, this is the shoe that you can't hardly see, the larger size of it. So I'm going to show the picture of it. This is the picture of it done. And you can see there'll be some fringing on the flowers and some different types of flowers and some sprigs and sprays and some butterflies. And the base of the shoe is dark purple, light purple, with a few little red flowers in the heel, in the sole of the shoe. And I'm kind of have to play it by ear as to the different sizes and stuff. I'm pretty sure I can tell what size strips I'll need, but yeah, all the directions are in a foreign language here, so I'm just gonna kind of make it up as I go along and see what we come up with. So I'm starting with the purples. So yeah, the chart is right there, but it doesn't tell sizes. See, all the sizes and stuff would be like right in here, the sizes of the papers and whatnot, but that's all right. Like I said, I can, well, I had that in there one time. Why can't I get it in there a second time? Come on, there we go. So I'm just going to be rolling some tight circles for a few minutes here. I might get bored with that and start on some of the flowers, but I figured I'd start with the easy stuff. Oops, okay. Even though it was covered, it still got plugged a little bit. So let me unplug my glue here. Oh, no, it's not plugged. It's just thick. Okay, there we go. Not plugged, just thick. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I'll follow the picture a little bit, but like I said, I'm still gonna probably. Oh, who knows? Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm glad you're at least in the balcony and still trying to participate and whatnot. I tried to get a hold of you in in Beth's room. Beth was talking to you, but I couldn't see you in chat at all. Back up cam a touch. The autofocus is not happy. Oh, the autofocus is not happy. All right, well, let's see if I back it up. Do I need to back it up or pull it closer? Here we go. I don't think the auto cam is going to be happy no matter what I'm doing. I seem to recall that it never is. All right, let me back it up because it's still kind of pulsating in and out here. So let me back it up a little bit and see if that helps. It's having many seizures. Yes, I was noticing that. So didn't know what it wanted to do. It didn't know. But here it is. Yes, so we're just going to make a whole bunch of these to start with. And then this is going to take forever. So I'm just, like I said, I might get bored with these and I might do a butterfly or something. Their butterflies are a little different. I'm going to have to really take a good look at that. Move shiny stuff. Move shiny stuff. Is the shiny stuff in the way? I have light right there. You know what? I don't have my cork board underneath me because this is all just tight coils and no pinning. So hold on a second. Let me make the actual effort to get the cork board underneath there so we don't have shiny spots. So we don't have shiny spots. Let me get this done. Okay, let me go get the cork board and see if we can't get some of this glare out of there. Oh, that's all right, Teresa. That's all right. Let me get my cork board. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let's see if we can't get rid of some of that. Let me get rid of the Okay, so the glare is gone. I can see clearly now, the glare is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Okay. Yeah, I can tell I'm gonna have to do these little tight coils off camera because, well, because there's a lot of them and it's boring. So let's try doing, let's see, let's try doing this purple flower here. It's got a little bit of a indentation at the top and a point at the bottom. So, okay, and then it's wrapped in light purple. How big am I gonna make that? Let's see, let's get this on here. And it's this right here, this one right here. I think that's gonna be a half a strip. Might be a quarter of a strip. Let's try a half a strip. And I think we're going to end up with a quarter of a strip. I think a half strip's gonna be too big. Yep, it is. We're gonna do a quarter of a strip. And then I'm also going to glue on a quarter of the strip because, yeah, I think so, because but that's all right. It'll leave me some quilling soup. Just like I get bead soup, I get quilling soup. So I'm going to, now I gotta make sure the paper's going in the right direction here. I'm gonna glue this together. I think that's how this is going to go. And the dark purple's gonna go on the inside. Hey, you, straighten out. Did I do it right? Yes, I did. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to let that uncoil out just to the light purple. And maybe a little more. And okay, let's go from there. I think this is going to be a really cute flower. We're going to make a point here. And we're going to push it in at the top here. I think I guessed exactly right. Pretty much. Yep, I did. Pretty much. I guessed exactly right. So, quarter purple dark, quarter purple light. And it's going to go right there. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to do. All right, so quarter purple, quarter purple. Yeah. Now these are 17-inch strips to begin with. All right, so I'm going to start with the purple, yes. So this is kind of a different flower than we've worked with in the beginning of quilling. I didn't quite get into wrapping and gluing two different colors together and things like that. So, but it's real simple. Oh, you saw what I'm doing. So it's kind of cool. Make notes. Me? Okay. There we go. Oh, I like this one better. It's a little bit shorter and a little bit wider, which means it'll fit right there. These petals are kind of all different sizes. These two are a little bit bigger, and these two are a little bit smaller, and this one's fat, this one's long. And just going to put them on there and cover up the black lines as best as I can. You know, I really should still put a wax paper over it and glue it onto a wax paper and keep this as the template, shouldn't I? I shouldn't glue them right down directly on there, should I? Goes this way. Well, when it comes to gluing it together, that's what I will do. You got yeah. Well, that's good because this is all hand drawn too. It's hand sketched, hand drawn, although I think the circles were lasered on there because they're all perfect. The circles are perfect. But again, I am a human being, not a laser, so it's going to be what it's going to be. Yes, it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Yes, yeah, when I do the gluing, I will definitely do it over the wax, and that way, over the wax paper rather, because that way it will I'll be able to save the shoe for another time if I want to do it in different colors and whatnot. Ugh. Okay, so that way and that way. Well, stick. Here we go. Exactly. Well, I want to keep this as a template. This doesn't have a very sticky surface anyway. It's kind of shiny and slick, but I want to keep the the shoe as a template, so I definitely would be putting down some wax paper. And then instead of this white, shiny, slick background, I can put it on a background of my choice. My goodness, I keep getting all kinds of beeps. But at least it's not that stupid. I changed that tone so that, oh, come on. Here we go. Yeah. So pinch that and push that. And put it right there. Okay, and I need to grab a couple more strips. Lilac and cool purple. Okay, and we need to use quarter strips, so half and quarter. Get that, and the sizes are not the unless they're in that foreign language. But no, the shapes are in the picture they're more clear than in the chart. Hold on a second, I'll pull it up again so that see the see, they're telling you like what circle shape to put it in, but I can't read any of that, and I can't read the numbers that they're in. But it does show you that it's wrapped. It's like a red wrapped in a peach. It does show you how to make one flower. This whole chart right here makes that flower, which there isn't even one of those flowers in the picture. That flower does not even exist in the picture. It's just showing you how to quill. And then that's the chart of the tight coil, the loose coil, the open coil, the teardrop, the paisley, the marquise, the S, the crescent, all those different things. So it doesn't even, and then the back is just clear. So this is all kind of trial and error. For anybody that's using it. I'm going to get this flower done. And then what I will do for next Tuesday is during the course of the week, I will work on a lot of these components. That way you're not just sitting here watching me coil. I'll maybe get the components done and then leave one out so that you can see what I'm actually doing and demonstrate one. But I know Teresa was excited to get me started, to have me start on this shoe. She's been waiting a long, long time. She even sent me a little shoe. Oops, I don't want to glue that yet. She even sent me a little shoe through the mail. Oops, what's going on here? There we go. That perhaps one day I'll do a miniature shoe and You don't mind watching me I'm not even sure what to call this shape. I just know it's a wrapped. It looks like it wants to be a heart, but then the tips come out pointy, so it's not really a heart. It's kind of like an arrow almost. It's a triangle with a dent at the bottom. So it's like here's the pinch for the bottom to make the pinch, and then when you push in the top, it looks like it wants to make a heart, but all it does is make points. So I'm just going to call this like an arrowhead. There's one there. I don't even know. Some of these shapes are just kind of like thought of, made up. Oops, no, it's going to go this way. And of course, I'm sure they were all made up at one point and became standard. I like to watch you quilt. Aw. I love to watch Stacy crochet. Well, I know, but I want to get more done on screen than just coiling. I want to get some gluing done on there too, and some placing, and I want you to see me fiddling around with the components and whatnot. I don't want you to just see me just coil. Oh, well, that didn't work out good. That stayed glued to itself. Let's try it again now that it's not wet anymore. Let's try that again. Okay. I hope it uncoils all right this time. If not, we'll just pitch it and do it again. It's only paper. There we go. That's better. So, yeah. All right. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Aw. You guys are so awesome. There's that. And besides, I don't want this to go on for weeks and weeks and weeks. Just a couple of weeks, maybe, or 3 at the most. Oops. Hey, now. That'll go there, and then that'll go like that. And in the center, what do they have in the center? They have, oh, bright yellow. I didn't take out any bright yellow. So we'll leave the center alone for right now. But there's one type of flower done. Now, I do have red. Oh, look, that's a half a butterfly. It's a half a butterfly. Cool. I do have my red, but I don't have any white for the center. But I do have 2 shades of red because they do the same thing. It's a darker red in the middle, and it's wrapped with a lighter red. So I can do that. Let me get these 2 purple strips saved because I'm sure I'll be using the purple again. It's only fun. What difference does it make? That's right. It's only paper. It's only fun. What difference does it make to mess up just one? Okay. So I'm going to put the purple away, and we're going to take out some red, and we'll work on some red. Work on a red flower. Okay. let's take out, burgundy and, is this, that's burgundy and red. No, let's take out, do I have, what do I have? This one is also burgundy. I thought I had a scarlet around here somewhere. Crimson, that's what I was looking for. No, I do have a scarlet. Ooh, scarlet or crimson? What do we want? Ooh, crimson is kind of close. Let's do scarlet. There's at least a nice contrast there. Okay. All right. So we're going to do the same thing again. And I gotta keep color. The shape board. The shape board. It has the round shapes and it has the teardrop shapes, but I don't believe it has the fringe one is done with a fringer, or with scissors if you want to take the time to do scissors. The fringe flowers here, the teardrop and the coils and tight coils are on the shape board. The marquees are on the shape board. Didn't want to use my little purple things. Okay, so let's take out, oh, I don't know what size that is. It just got put in there. All right. Is that a half? No, it's a third. Okay, that's why they're in there. Because I don't want to lose my thirds. Okay. All right, so this is going to be, you know what? I think this is going to be a half and a quarter. So the dark is on the inside, so it'll be a half on the inside. And then the light shade, be a quarter on the outside. Hey, well now. Okay, so there's a half, and there's the quarter on the outside. All right, so I think, although you know what, instead of a half, I'm thinking it might be thirds, and I've already got those cut. Well, let's try a half first. I'm thinking a half might be a little too big, but we'll try it out. Okay. I think this one's going to be too big. I think it needs to be thirds. Yeah. Yep, I think it needs to be thirds. This one's going to be a little big. It's already pretty close to, well, maybe if I just don't uncoil it all the way, make it a, not a tight coil, but not a loose coil. It'll be a medium coil. And we pinch it just, ouch, cracked my wrist, ever so slightly at the bottom. Just ever so slightly and leave it round. Oh, that'll work out beautiful. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. That'll work out beautifully. Okay, so half for the inside and a quarter for the outside. Okay. So that works out. Hmm. That was pretty cool. I like the way my brain thinks sometimes. Just don't uncoil it all the way. And a quarter for the outside. Okay. And just like that. Like that. And pinch it just ever so slightly at the bottom to leave a bulb. And there we go. Okay, so I have 2 more quarters here for the outside. Let me pull another one of these for the inside, 2 of those. Okay, so there's a half. Yes, and then this goes this way. I don't know if you can hear it, but my wrist keeps cracking on me. I said, what the fetch? Yay! Okay, and we're gonna do this one again. Okay. All right, get that off of there. All right. That's enough of that. Tiny little dots. And tiny little bubble goes right there. Look at that. You know what? I think, oops, goes over here like this. There, that way that bubble fits in there. Okay. All right. That's how it works. Oh, had it right the first time. This one, nope, this one goes this way. Okay. Pop. There we go. These are fun to make. I like these flowers like this. This is fun. I like these. All of these flowers and everything are going to be made with the quilling tool. The prep for some of these flowers are going to be made with my fringer. I have to make sure I have the wider pieces of papers that will fit in there. You did hear that, yeah? Yeah, that one's a little big. I let it uncoil a little too much, but that's all right. All right, now I need 2 more. So I need 1 more of these, 1 more of the dark ones, like this. And I'll need 1 more of the light ones, but I'll only need half of it to make 2 quarters. So, all right. I'll have some left over of that too. All right. So there's a half of the saved part there. Oh, Ganache is asleep on the green chair. Okay, so there's the 2 halves. The 2 quarters, and now we'll make the 2 halves. 2 halves. Okay. Yeah, that goes that way. Nope. Yep, this way. Oh, now I jumped around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump, jump, jump around. Okay. There's that one, and the last one. It goes this way, and it goes this way. I don't pull the right way. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Come on, stick. Okay. And no, I don't want to do that yet. There we go. Ow, that one hurt. I just ever so slightly pinch that one. Oh, I think I made that one a little too small, but at least now I know it will fit. right there. Okay, so we've got the petals of 2 flowers made. And let's see, what other color do we have? Is there pink? Is there pink? Because I brought pink out. Yes, there's pink right there. Little tiny pink flower. I don't know if y'all can see it right there. And it has a little bit of dark pink on the inside and a lot of light pink on the outside. And it's also small. So that's gonna be, okay, first of all, let's put the reds away. Okay, this color goes in here. Burgundy goes in here. No, actually, you know what? I put those away and I don't want to because those are the colors I'm going to be using. So, alright. So pink. Where's the pink? The pink is here. Okay, so let's see. Pink and the dark pink on the inside. Let's see. Well, that's a really pale pink. Well, maybe that's what I want. Maybe that's what I'm gonna need. Let's see. Wait a minute. We have light pink and pale pink. The pale pink is darker than the light pink. Let's go with the pale pink, and then let's go with real dark on the inside. What color is it? Ooh, raspberry. Ooh, I like that. Let's go with the raspberry on the inside. And let's see. No, fuchsia's too bright. And this is okay. All right. So now this is gonna be, because those are really, really small. So I'm guessing we're gonna go with an 8 on the fuchsia. Oh, my fuchsia's also in thirds here. I must have done something that needed 2/3 because I've got all 1/3 left here. All right, so I need, and how many petals? 6. Okay, well, so that means it's going to be 2 of these with a half left over. And a pale pink. All right. So these are going to be halves. Halves? No, I think they're going to be like the purple ones. No, dark on the inside. Yes, there'll be 1/8 on the inside and 1/4 on the outside. 1/8 on the inside and 1/4 on the outside. Okay, so these pinks, light pinks, are going to be in 1/4. Ooh. Hi, Pam! Yay! Hi, Pam! Okay, so the light pinks are going to be in 1/4. because these are going to be small. Okay. And the dark pink is going to be an 8. I've only needed, I don't know, 8. All right. There's half. There's quarter. Hi, Jeffrey. An 8. And 2. Okay. 3, 4. I can go there. 5, 6. Okay. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go there. And there. Okay, these are all cut for that flower. And the light pink is going to go on the outside, and the dark pink is going to go on the inside. Goes this way and this way. Okay, and oops, glue glob. Ah, my poor wrist keeps snapping. Okay. Okay, so I hope this is small enough. Oh, wait, I gotta do it this way. Because the dark pink goes on the inside, which means I glued that wrong, but that's all right. It won't show in the middle. Okay. Hmm. It's too big. Oh, is it 10 p.m. now? Okay. I think that's too big. It is. Oh my goodness, these are going to be really, this is like way too big. Wow. Okay, so let's do, ooh boy. Wow. Let's do a, that kind of hardly seems worth it. Let's do a 16th. And, oh, come on. Let go. There we go. A 16th and an 8th, and see if that works. Okay, 16th and an 8th, and let's see if that works, because wow, that was huge. It didn't, it was small, but it was huge. All right. Pink. There we go. Well, let's try this and see if this works. Okay, so a 16th and an 8th. Let's see. A 16th and an 8th. I think that's going to be better. It's kind of small. But when I release it, oh, well, when I released it, it grew up a little bit. And did it become the right size? Look at that. Oh, look at that. I released it and it became the right size. It grew up and became the right size. Wow, that's really small. Holy Hannah banana. Okay, this goes into this bag here. So, what I don't need. All right, so I'm gonna have to cut some of these, tear some of these. Wow, small. Small, small, itty bitty babies. Okay, and like this. I almost need a magnifying glass. Yes, you're right, Marty. I do almost need a magnifying glass. Okay. And although I did some quite small snowflakes, I don't know if you saw my tiny little gift tag snowflakes. I made some quite small, even smaller than this. And some stems and holy Hannah banana. All right, so we'll keep I don't want to lose my little purple doodads because I still need those. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so yep and yep. Okay. Although in the picture it just shows more light pink than it does dark pink, but you know what? It is what it is and I like it, so we're leaving it. That's what I worked it out to be, and that's what it's gonna be. Okay, because it looks like the pink in the center should have been like 1/32nd. And the pink on the outside should have still stayed. Well, that's all right. Here we go. And here we go. Pinch. Pinch and a squeeze. It's a squinch. Squeeze and a pinch. Yep, just like that. Oh my goodness, so teeny tiny. Marty, did you see my little snowflake gift tags? I don't know if you did get to see them. I made them while I was live with Stacy, so you might not have gotten to see them. And I haven't posted them in my group yet, so you might not have seen them yet. This way. Okay. What time is it? 10:06. Okay, I'm gonna do just a couple more petals here, and then I'm gonna have to call time. But I wanna, well, I might get this flower done. We'll see. I might get this flower done. Or partially done. At least get the petals done. At least I can. Don't think so? Oh, well, let me do a show and tell. We'll do the petals another time, and I'll do a little bit of a show and tell. Because they're really, really cute. And then Stacy gave me the bright idea of adding a little bit of pale blue to them so that they kind of look frosty, like in Frozen. And then, of course, I had to add sparkle. Let me get a few of them. I'll show them to you. I'll be right here. There. This is one of them. They're just, you can't even see the sparkle on the, maybe you can just a little bit. See the sparkle on there. It's that one. Oh, you can see the sparkle on that one. And then I added a little bit of blue. And some sparkle. These are just going to be little gift tags on my family's gifts. This one's just mostly all stems and some tight coils. But they're really, 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 really small. Let me see. This one compared to this one. Oh, it's even smaller. This one compared to this white one here is even smaller. So I'm going micro mini. But yeah, so these are some of my little gift tags. Ah, I'm dropping them. These ones are smaller than those. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh yes. See, so I made some really, really small ones compared to that pink one. There's really, really small ones. So yeah, those are my little gift tags. Oh, I gotta show this one. This one's really pretty too. I like this one. I like this one a lot. There's a little sparkle on there. And then I have my spoons. I made the spoons with some glass glitter and some resin pieces. So these are ornaments that are going to go in the tree. One of these is going to be a prize that I give away next month when I have my 300 sub party. This is a little purple one. It has a tree and some bells. A little purple Christmas bird. And some jingle bells. I like this one. Stacy sent me some chain and it has just this wee tiny little bit of chain all the way around. It's so sweet. I really like this one a lot. And the little jingle bells. A little red Christmas bird. So one of these is going to be a prize, giveaway prize. This one's just joy. It has a little, some jingle bells and not an acorn, a pine cone. Yeah, teensy teensy. Okay, so I did a little show and tell like I said I was gonna do, and I did a little bit on the shoe like I said I was gonna do. You need to get this back in place and then take a picture of it when I'm done being live so that I remember where everything goes. So thank you, Marty. I appreciate that. So I'm gonna call it for tonight. Thank you everybody for showing up. I greatly appreciate it. Next Tuesday is going to be prompt along again and working some more on the shoe at 9 o'clock. So prompt along at 7, working some more on the shoe at 9. And I hope you all have a great week. I'll see you around in chat somewhere, I'm sure. Bye for now, meow. My button's not working. There it goes.